Hey, good people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. And today is the day for the big review. Today I'm going to do that review that I actually said, not a review, rather this list I was going to do because this list is pending for some time now. Um, Honestly speaking, I do not think I can cover all the favorite ones or the best ones because some fragrances I do not have no more. This is the list of the best Middle Eastern purchases this year, not necessarily clones. There are a lot of fragrances which are original, and I think these fragrances are worth still checking out. If I miss one or two, or if you don't see some of them here, I do apologize, okay? Because maybe I don't have them around, I forgot, but I have so many more. So this 2024, great year for fragrance. I bought many fragrances, designer niche, but a lot of Middle Eastern perfumes. So great discontinued fragrances. I'm very happy about it. Uncommon perfumes. But let's do some Middle Eastern perfumes. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with something fresh. And I do not think these are all by ranking or something, but there is a way I put them together according to a little bit of a preference. So I try to put from one line one fragrance. Maybe I bought the whole line, okay, but I don't want to show the whole line, okay. So let's say first one is going to be Luciano Coastal Breeze. Don't want to talk so much about them. These are Louis Vuitton inspired fragrances. Check out my review. And these fragrances are very affordable. I think $30. Very nice, very, very nice. I get a nice little sea breeze, citrus, a little bit of a green, and also a little bit of a green tea. Coastal Breeze. There's also Sunset Swim and few of the other ones. Miami. I forgot the names. Okay, but these are all great lines. So I don't want to speak so much about Luciano. Coastal Breeze would be the first one today because these are fresh. Number two, another favorite of mine was Zeleny. I did tell you this one was absolute. Like Ahmed Al Maghribi made some great fragrances. There are many of them in this list today, and they do have blue, tons of them. My favorite Middle Eastern house is now this for quality. Zeleny, definitely I'll buy one more when the summer is here. And this one I have so many memories. Very beautiful, mouth-watering lemony fragrance. And this perfume I would highly recommend to you. Very, very affordable. Zeleny. See, if I speak too much about one fragrance, it is going to be a very long video. You won't watch it. I know that. So next one from another one, Middle Eastern line, but this is very beautiful fragrance. This is Paris Corner. I do not remember the whole name, but this is called Quatre. Okay, four. So perhaps this is called, I don't know, what's the name? This is Expressions, not Stag line. Okay, so there's one green, this one, few more, and these are very beautiful presentations. And I think Quatre is one of the most beautiful orange scents ever. Definitely one of my favorite fragrance purchase this year. Next one, this line I reviewed, I think everything. Check out my review on the Khair, like Paris Corner. But my favorite so far was Khair Pistachio. I raved about it. I loved it. Again, the bottle juice level is enough for me, 1%, but I need to get a backup bottle. This one definitely is a beautiful pistachio smell. It lingers on for a very long time. Very surprising how long that lasts. Okay, so Khair Pistachio by Paris Corner. So the next one, I think maybe the next one's going to be a little bit heavier, but yeah, the few I can see like a couple of them are kind of freshies, but I think mostly freshies will end with this. Apart from two more coming up in the list, this is one of my favorite purchases this year. This is Maui Appletini. Okay, I think this is from which house is this? This was Fragrance World or Paris Corner. Sorry, yeah. So this is a take on Apple Brandy by Killian. I did tell you I did buy the other one, the blue one, which was not my favorite. This I love. This is mouth-watering, citrusy, apple, very beautiful. Not much of booze, but that apple is just spot on. It's just cream crisp. I am having a lisp. Okay, so this one I highly recommend. All the fragrance you see here, I picked them up from a few hundreds of fragrances. Okay, so if they're here, that means they're all special. Okay, so this is Appletini. I'll write down all the names. So let's go a few more. This next one I'm yet to review. I'll review in a few days, and I'll show you five more because I can only show 10 here. So I'll pause, remove them, then I'll put next 10. Okay. So this next one is a house again, Paris Corner, and this is one of my favorite purchases this year. I will talk about it. I'm still testing it. This is called Eternal Coffee. Okay, and this is a coffee scent, as you can tell, and the bottle is very much like a Tom Ford style, like this beautiful packaging. I really like that. If you are into coffee fragrances, definitely try it. Okay, I will review this in depth, and you will see a very long-lasting, gourmand, wearable coffee scent. Next one is definitely, it is a very favorite fragrance in community. This is called Shiyaaka Red by Khadlaj. Okay, I don't know who's the parent company for this, but this is a take on Mawj Reflection Man, and definitely very good take on that. I mean, like, wow, like literally, like this is very beast mode, good quality, doesn't smell like alcohol, and definitely like smells a lot like quality, but obviously the quality difference when you smell them side by side. Reflection Man is so much like polished than this, and opening wise they have a little bit more class. But for the price, Shiaka Red, amazing fragrance for winter. I will wear this a lot. Next one, I would say, how do I say, this fragrance is very expensive by this year, and that's the only reason why this is behind, like not even in top 10, or how to say, top 15 also. But I like this. It smells good. Okay, if you do like Aventus Absolute sort of DNA, you can try this. 9 p.m. Rebel by Afnan. And this fragrance, I spent a lot of money for dupe to spend under $70, and for an Afnan, that's a lot. It will definitely not be as expensive in future, but the price point. This fragrance lasts a long time, very loud, and it's very youthful, getting a lot of popularity and hype. I would say great fragrance, no doubt about it. But the price point is too high for it, so I still keep it in the list because it smells great. Okay, so next two, then we will clear the shelf, and then we'll put 10 more. Next one is this fragrance, okay, from House of Armaf. I did want to put Armaf Caballo. I don't know where I kept that box. I'm sorry, like I could not show it, but let's show this Armaf, a red bottle again. Okay, this is Armaf tagline, and this one is called Uomo Rosso EDP. This perfume, man, I don't know if I can like, let's keep this like this, then I can. Okay, so this one right here is a great fruity perfume. Okay, I did review this. Check out my review. This fragrance is very energetic, fruity, sweet, and kind of like this gourmand touch. It is very much similar to like Invictus Elixir, also Polo Red Intense and stuff like that. Great fragrance for the price, and very affordable. Even the bottle, not everybody's favorite, but I will keep it here. Okay, so Armaf Uomo Rosso. Next one, another Armaf. This one, I liked it a lot. This is actually proper tribute to Aventus Absolute in a way, but more fruity, very long lasting. Again, same issue like the Rebel. Okay, if I show you the bottle, you understand. This is Club de Nuit Precieux. Very high fragrance when it came out. Everybody wanted a bottle, but seeing the price tag, 60 ml or something like a small bottle, I paid $100 per, 100 ml if you do the math. Very expensive it was, but great fragrance, but the juice amount is less. I think that is not cool, but definitely in this list. But once again, the price point, the practicality, these issues definitely stay. So these are the first 10. So let's pause the video and let's show some more. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry for the pause because I had to move the bottles, and now time for few more. Okay, so we have 25, right? So 10 are gone. We have 15. So let's do 10 more. Okay, and these are personal preferences. If you feel any of these phrases, I don't want to offend anybody because people get offended very quickly. Know this: if you say any of these top 20 fragrances, let's say number 20 is your number one, I fully respect it, and that's your choice. And definitely I think everybody's choice is great. Everybody is great. Okay, but fragrances are as such, sometimes not everything can be number one, right? Okay, go. Let's go to next 10. Okay, next one of my favorite fragrances. Once again, Armaf is coming back very strongly. They're making some great fragrances. This one has very beautiful bottle. I did the Uniq whatever, the red bottle, which was great, but I gave it away. But I have this one, Oud Forever. It was very expensive when I got it. It was four no, not four $45. Now it's more like 35 or 40 within, and it's a great looking bottle, great presentation, and I love the way this smells. Some people will tell you what this is a dupe of, but on its own, it's a great little spicy Middle Eastern sort of fragrance. It reminds me of Oud Wood or something like that DNA, but very polished, very high quality, very long lasting. This Uniq Oud Forever. That is like first one. Next one is one of my most favorite fragrance purchase this year. But I need mood to wear this. This is very mood specific. weather specific. This is called Mayar by Lattafa, Cherry Intense. See the name? Very beautiful red bottle. And this is one of my favorite fragrance for a reason, because this is cherry, but not like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry only. Okay, they have made a lot of dupes of that, but I haven't found a cherry which has a strawberry jam in it. You know, it's like less sweet, more tart, and very enjoyable. A little bit darkness on its own. This is a beautiful perfume. This is a hidden gem. Okay, when I smell this, if you're a fan of strawberry jam and like red fruits, okay, and if you like that cherry, you try that Mayar Cherry Intense by Lattafa. Next ones, some great lines. I actually want to put both of them, but I just put one here. Al Haramain Amber Oud Dubai Night. Small little bottle, very beautiful packaging, expensive, okay, long lasting. And I think Nixon Diaz, he said it right, because I do not know what this was a dupe of back then. When he reviewed it, he said this is Montal's the Arabian Stonka dupe. And when I tried them, yeah, they have some similar vibes. But man, this fragrance is great. This one has great longevity, great smell, very high class. Definitely one of my favorite this year. Haramain Amber Oud Dubai Night. Also, there is Dubai Aqua Dubai. That is also good. I think that is also one of the Louis Vuitton inspired fragrances. Next one, similar looking bottle but different house, Swiss Arabian Oud Azraq. Okay, these, some of these are not necessarily 2024 releases. Okay, but I bought them this year, and some of them they have dust because I keep them in the open. I don't know how dust gets in, but here, this is a great fragrance too. Definitely check it out. Very sweet, quality like PDM. Okay, and these fragrances are niche quality juices. I would say check out my review, Oud Azraq by Shaghaf. Great, great fragrance. Bit more expensive than a regular Shaghaf, but great. The next one is the biggest surprise and shock to some of you, because I loved it so much, and it's not even in my top 10. But that's how I'm feeling today, because I bought many fragrances afterwards. Okay, so maybe my mind works like that. But this is a masterpiece from Ahmed Al Maghribi. This is Bin Shaikh, one of the most hyped and most desired and most expensive line from Ahmed Al Maghribi. But you know, to each his own. I mean, not everything has to be like my choice. You can say like, hey, this is like number one. Okay, so great. So Ahmed's for the finest. You know, if you do enjoy Portrait of a Lady or Oath for Greatness, this sort of DNAs, and you want a little bit more of a Middle Eastern touch to it, great, great composition. Middle Eastern, they know how to make fragrances. This is a master class, okay? But I need mood to wear it, not everyday wear, very specific, mood specific fragrance. Being, no, Ahmed Al Maghribi, this is, man, I forget the name sometimes, Bin Shaikh, okay. So next, 10. This fragrance, I rate it higher than this next previous ones. There is a reason for it. I'll show you first what this is, and you'll be shocked actually. But I love it. Asad Zanzibar by Lattafa. This fragrance got so much hate, which it didn't deserve. This fragrance deserved so much more love because it smells so great. It has a tropical feel, kind of warm feel, sexy, in a way, le parfum, like it's a tropical vibe. But I guess it came out in summer, so it was not misunderstood, sort of. I'm not saying it's a dupe of anything, but it smells good. It lasts a long time. It's better than Lattafa's Asad previous one. It's so much more interesting, and this is a great quality fragrance. Definitely worth the price point, and it's affordable. That's why it's so high up in the list. So now we have four left. See if we can squeeze them in. Next one of my favorite purchase recently. I bought this month only, and I'm waiting for the tiger version. Okay, I haven't got the tiger version, but I got this one. This is from Rayhaan, Lion. This one is so much better presentation than before, because it comes with a magnetic cap. And I did enjoy Rayhaan's Elixir, which was great, like Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir dupe. This is a take on Ultra Male. Okay, many of you did see some other reviews which said this is a kind of synthetic alcohol opening. I can see that. Okay, I never ever said this is a niche quality perfume. I really like the bottle design. Price point is so affordable. Like, it's $30. Okay, one thing. Second thing, longevity was very agreeable. Yes, the opening is a little bit synthetic and a little bit alcoholic to compared to many other polished fragrances, but such a good dupe. I think this is the best ultra male dupe in the market, and that's just my 2 cents. Okay, you can try it and you can decide for yourself. 9 p.m. Afnan is reformulated. Some of the other ones, they are good but not great. There's some other ones, Rums something. but this is so good. This is my currently favorite ultra male dupe, and ultra male is so hard to find. Okay, so Rayhaan's Lion, it makes the list in top 10. Next three. Okay, let's make some more space. This fragrance is great, winter specific only for me, but the price is expensive for 80 ml bottle. This is Ghost Spectre Wraith. Okay, great looking bottle. I have to cover the original, what you call the Spectre, which I don't have, but I do have Spectre. Other one, I forgot the name, Spectre something. Okay, that one was nice too. But this is a Black Phantom dupe, and this is now French Avenue. I think this is under Fragrance World. Okay, sorry, video is gonna run long. Okay, what are you gonna do? Great fragrance, great smell, great longevity, very close to the original deal, except from the for the opening, but great fragrance, great quality. Okay, definitely. But if it was not 80 ml and not so expensive, this would be in top 5. But great fragrance nonetheless. Okay, so next two. Man, I'm running out of space. How do I make space? Okay, so next one. Ahmed Al Maghribi all over. They dominate. Marj. Not my top favorite in terms of smell, because it's a very, very strong. Think of Shura, how like strong that is. Longevity wise, a beast. This is a small bottle. I used to have a thing about this, like why small bottle cost like so much. 60 ml for 65 bucks. It's insane. $75 actually. But as you wear this in the right weather, colder months, you enjoy the leather, you enjoy the florals, and I get compliments. People love it all over. Like this is definitely one of my most favorite Ahmed Al Maghrib, even so much more than Bin Shaikh. Okay, so I put it just out of respect, so high up in the order. Okay, the next one, then we will hit top 5. Okay, let me just double check if I actually got my priority right. Yeah, okay. This next one could have been in top 5, but anyway, I'll show you what the top 5s are. The number 6 is this one, Lattafa Masa. This fragrance, some people love it, some people hate it, some people just like it. This is a take on Ganymede, and Ganymede is such a great fragrance, but for the price, it's so out of so many, most majority of us, we cannot afford that. But for the price, what this one like provides, that green mango fruitiness, a little bit of a metallic, but so much more balanced and wearable. This thing projects like a dream. It lasts like a dream. And Lattafa, thank you for releasing this. I do have a small bottle which I also bought, which is the 20 ml, and that one also is great. But Lattafa's Masa, check out my review how much I loved it. So let's pause it for one last time, then we'll show you the top 5. Okay. All right, so this is sort of like a tedious work, but I am doing it because I could not make up my mind for 10, because this list 10 would be so unfair. There are a lot of fragrances I could not still feature, like my favorite Azure Royal, because I don't want to put all Ahmed Al Maghribi in the list, then it becomes Ahmed Al Maghribi domination. But they are so worth it, so many fragrances I did buy, they're so worth it, So time for the big stars, in my humble opinion, and these are, perhaps some of them are not as long lasting, some of them, as the previous ones, maybe not as special, but I will tell you why they're top 5. Okay, let's go 5. Number 5, I haven't reviewed. If you see it's top 5, means it's good. Lattafa Al Nashama. Okay, I did review Caprice. This is the original of that, and similar looking bottle to Caprice. Caprice is a dupe of Lanui Blue Electric. This is a take on Paragon by that house. I always forget the house name. Paragon by Inicio Performs. But I did review Paragon from a sample. I did review, maybe there's one more dupe of this, but such a good fragrance on its own, man. I do not know why I didn't buy it. Someone recommended this to me. I did not buy this before, okay, and I regret it. Such a nice, sweet, like a proper cold weather fragrance. I don't want to give away so much. I'll review this, and in my review, I'll talk details. This is my number 5. Okay, so number 4, another one I haven't reviewed. Let's keep them in the center because I have only 5 left. Number 4, any guesses what this is? This is a bit expensive for what this house is, but I actually respect them. This is called Liquid Brown or Brown, I don't know. This is from French Avenue, isn't it? Yeah, French Avenue means Fragrance World. Yeah, Fragrance World, yeah. These two I saved for the last year end, because these are some of the best smelling perfumes I bought this year, not just dupes. On their own, these fragrances are great. This is kind of spicy, got I think ginger or something in it. It's like a take on Altair from PDM. I smelled it, but this fragrance, wait for it. This is like a chai, latte chai, like it gives you a kick. And winter, just like the coffee fragrance that I showed you, I do enjoy tea and coffee, but this fragrance is class all the way. I'll talk about it. That's why number 4. Check out other people's review. This is one of the most hyped in TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. So scent profile. Yeah, this is number 4. Okay, so liquid Brun or Brun. Okay, so number 3, number 2, number 1. Okay, number 3. If not for the top 2, this could have been number 1 today. Okay, great fragrance. Once again, French Avenue Royal Blend Nero. You have seen my excitement on the review. If you haven't, please check it out. This is a take, some people say, one other niche perfume, but I get a lot of similarity with Kamra Kawa, and also the Angel Share sort of DNA. But guess what? Smooth blend, presentation goals. The box is huge, and I love, love, love the way this smells. This is a proper niche version of Kamra. Kamra in the opening is a little bit synthetic and a little bit gets you like alcohol or like itchiness in the throat. This one solves that, and the bottle is just great. I love it. I just love it. It projects like a dream, lasts like a long time. And I think this fragrance deserves this spot. Okay, so this is just my 2 cents. I will perhaps, maybe get the Royal Blend original and I'll compare them side by side. But this is great winter perfume. Okay, Royal Blend Nero by French Avenue. What are my top 2? Number 2 is actually number 1. Okay, sometimes I do say that. Why? There are sometimes reasons, like some fragrance which are not as complex or as special, but they become number 1. So this is number 2, and number 1 is the simplest fragrance today, but is number 1 today. But number 2 is what? See, this is the reason why I don't show too many Ahmed Al-Maghribi. This is Laathani. Okay, Laathani is, I think, my best smelling fragrance this year. The most complex out of the Middle East. It's so much high class than being Shaikh. Okay, it's playful. It got the berries, it got leather, it got oud, different times, different things. This one, sometimes you can say, I compared this with oud satin mood quality. Okay, but it's so much more interesting. Anybody can wear this. It projects, it lasts, it changes. It's a dynamic fragrance. It's superb, superb. It's just so good. Number 2, number 1, either way, Laathani is great. I think my most favorite Ahmed Al-Maghribi is this currently. Okay, I'm waiting for Bombay Wood, but I don't think it is gonna beat this. Okay, so what is number 1? Number 1, drum rolls. Okay, so this fragrance is my second bottle because I decant, and this fragrance has created so much impact already. Let me show you what that is. Hawas Black, champion today. Okay, so many of you are looking very, very upset. What? Why? How? Sorry. Okay, I'll explain to you. Okay, my reasoning. Okay, here is the reasoning. Hawas original, I just bought a bottle yesterday. Hawas Ice was great. Hawas for Women was great, But Hawas is this one thing you can assure, for one thing for sure, is it gets so much hate and they create so much controversy about this being a fake or not, whatever. But when they come out, they are instant hit. They are top sellers. One. Second thing, every single Hawas is performer. Okay, you admit it or not, this thing is a beast. I wore it just for a month or so. The number of compliments I got anywhere I went, shopkeepers, friends, random strangers, they look at you and they know you're wearing a cologne. It makes a scent cloud, and you take the scent cloud with you like Zeus. Okay, like you are powerful God. And this fragrance is the most simple one, and I think it is like, yeah, I call it the Nishane Hachivat, the vintage batch, and everybody else is calling it that. And it is that. If you buy Hachivat, you'll lose. Nowadays, the formulation is weak. Spending 160, 170 upwards for a tester, buy this. Okay, and you just need one fragrance for all year, any purpose. You can wear this. Okay, all round performance. This one beats Laathani because Laathani needs winter season. It's a little bit special occasion. You can wear it casually. You can wear this absolutely everywhere. Even if you're taking a quick loo, you can enjoy this with you. It will leave beautiful bubble around everybody, and is the champion today. Hawas Black. There you go. Top 25 purchase of 2024 Middle Eastern edition. Have a nice day. Do let me know your opinion. Obviously, this is going to be interesting comment section, and I would wait for your comments. Take care, and do let me know what are your favorite Middle Eastern perfumes this year. Take care. Tata.